What's this, Redemption 2.0?
I think it's 2.0.
All right. So what's the differences? We got a muffler.
Changes and bigger exhaust too. This is 3. Yeah. So the last one was K24A2. This is K20A2. So the RSX Type S. Running driving car bought it. Was wrecked in the quarter panel. Okay. And swapped everything over. I got a bigger turbo actually. So that's a Garrett GTX 3582R. Their Gen 2 with the T3.82 AR exhaust.
There we go.
3-inch exhaust instead of 2.5. And we put a little vibrant resonator on it.
It sounds nice.
Yeah, so when I had the other one idling in the shop, I was like, man, so I had that resonator sitting there, I was like, stuck it on it, and I was like, that actually doesn't sound too bad. So then when we were gonna make the little down pipe for the up pipe yesterday, I was like, well, let's just stick it in there. And then it worked. So
yeah.
Right, wells are beautiful. Let's send it. So, yeah, I just tacked that on, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with
the angle.
Yeah, so I kind of want to do. I thought about going fender, or some nice like teardrop looking thing.
Pretty tight.
Yeah, it leaks.
There's a little bit of air.
We may just throw a V-band, or not a V-band, a T-bolt around it, just to make like an exhaust clamp.
Yeah. I went and drove it last night. There's like a
gorgeous thing.
It's like a freaking tornado. So it's like that.
And so right now we're starting just sourced to the wastegate.
Yeah, so just straight.
No
to
boost
the
control,
yeah, no
just
boost control,
sourced right now.
Straight to the gate. See what she does.
Start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Now we're here.
Bottom of the gate. So,
yeah, we have what pound spring in it?
About an 8.
6 pound. So it makes about 8 and it creeps to about 11, 12.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't do like a full crazy rev. It was just starting to creep a little bit. Tech was popping and then it was working. So, yeah, this was the like we're making it. So I was gonna make like a nice 2.5. I hadn't decided if I was gonna do like an actual well done 45.
Oh yeah.
To go down and then actually convert that to 2.5. I figure we'll be back and turn into that soon enough. So
it's awesome.
See how she does.
It looks great.
Should I work on that seal for the up pipe?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, we need to make that up pipe seal real quick, Jamie.
Get that all welded up?
All welded.
All right. We're solid now.
No more leaks.
Yep. When we get that thrown back on, we'll be ready to roll.
Still toasty.
Still a little warm.
Still hot.
Yeah, spray the tires.
And it lived one.
Yeah,
It survived. 341.
Nice. Not a bad start.
No.
It definitely, we need some cam angle love and just kind of work through some things, but. So we actually didn't finish the pull, we actually hit boost cut.
Yeah, I hit that. That's the same little.
I hit boost cut at 7,000, at 7,800.
Right. What was the boost?
Oh, no, not 78, 7,300. It cut it at 192 kPa.
Yeah.
So we're definitely creeping.
Yeah. Creeping quite a bit, actually.
Quite a bit.
It basically holds 8, and then it goes.
And that's what you see there too. It starts to just climb at the top. Well, that's when it really starts to move a lot of air.
Quite a bit, actually. It basically holds 8, and then it goes.
And that's what you see there too. It starts to just climb at the top.
Yeah, it holds and then like right here starts running.
On that, since it's creeping that high, how would you like get it consistent? Would you, like, let's say it just always creeps to 16, like no matter what you do with the low spring in it, would you add duty cycle to get it to 16 and then taper the duty out so that way it just hits 16 all the time?
That gives you more of a power band. Yeah, exactly. That would just step your power earlier.
Yeah.
You know, but if you're revving it, you know, 86 or 9, then you're gonna come back in right through your same window. The creep just makes it harder to launch or control the lead first gear slow, basically.
And how do you get it? Because I've heard that on these manifolds, like a lot of times you have to run like a 60 mil gate on them or something.
And then that's even hard too, because once the 60's cracked, you dump everything. So then you try to overdo direct that too.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of people have had success with just welding them to the turbine housing. Yeah. Like you can control it like exactly like
What about putting another gate on the opposite side of the collector, having 2 gates on it? Because where is it right now, on the bottom side of the collector?
Yeah, it's just straight down.
Yeah, so if you put a 38 on the bottom and then the 38 on this side of the collector, that'd probably control it pretty easy.
Yeah, and I mean, there's like V8 guys that have ran like 4 pounds on, literally, they just put it right there on the...
Well, that's how Hayden's RX-7 is. Hayden's RX-7, his gates are right in the exhaust housing.
I don't think it's like the most efficient for the turbo, because you're like, it's just kind of shooting at the gate and then it goes like...
It was only 10 degrees at the time.
Oh wow. Yeah. Sounded nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we got somewhere.
Yeah.
But we're definitely gonna, to make a full pull the way stuff is, we're gonna have to move the cutout.
Yeah.
And try to see how we can manage the
Creep.
Size of hose. Well, what size hose is going to it? Quarter?
It's all quarter,
yeah, so it's all big
push
stuff.
lock, yeah.
Slow it down already.
Yeah, it's not shooting through pea shooter,
I mean,
pea shooter line or anything.
We could take, because it's 90ing off that, because the push lock, it's a push lock 90. We could put it on the front side of it, so it goes straight to it, and then we could have the side going to the map sensor.
Slow it down. Yeah, we'll speed it up.
Speed it up, because right now it's coming out of a T from the source.
Keyed into.
Yeah, so you give it the straight shot.
Yeah.
That would be better. At least try.
Yeah.
And we can see the difference on the dyno itself too by giving it the straight shot.
Yeah.
And see if it changes a little bit.
The only thing is, keep an eye on your map sensor there too, because that's going to be, now the map sensor is going to be off the 90.
Yeah.
So the measurement you want was from the front of the bell housing mounting surface to the center of where the shift mechanism would be, correct?
Where we want the center of the shift mechanism, where the
28
pivot.
inches.
28 inches. Okay. If you want, just give Liberty a call, talk to Mike, and let him know that right now. He knows who you are.
It's so weird.
Yeah. It's cool though.
Ready to roll?
I'm ready. We'll get that solved next.
That muffler really changed the sound. Yeah. I like it.
I'm gonna soften this limiter too. It hits me hard. The CCU Masters really is nice. It does work very well.
creeping on him.
Yeah. Creep.
It's still creeping on you. It's real linear.
The creep is real, man. 433.
All right, so what we came up with, we're gonna move the source onto the turbo. So Trevor's pulling the pipe off so we can drill this, not get shavings into anywhere. Drill this, tap this, put another 1/8 inch MPT fitting, and then we're gonna source the gate directly off the turbo, not the intake manifold. All right, so we've got fitting directly in the turbo now to the bottom of the wastegate. Changed the map sensor, got rid of the T, so it's just straight to the map sensor now. Putting a zip tie on that for safety purposes. See if we can get rid of this creep.
So technically, we can make 700 probably. If it was just like a gradual increase, because we're not making like a mountain of torque down
Yeah.
here.
Or the other way we could do it is leave this power up here, but try and stand it up with the boost controller here.
Because right now, all
So
this
then
is,
your power band would be shift from here into power.
because all this is just creep.
Yeah.
It's increasing power as it's creeping.
Yeah.
Because we could just go 16 pounds across the
And
board.
hold it across. Yeah. And then you got to think when you launch and then you shift.
Yeah.
Shift. Because right now, if you drive it like this, you're going from 400 horsepower back to 250, 275 when you
And then
shift.
having to let it creep
Build
to
back
build
up.
in, yeah.
With all-wheel drive,
We gotta-
you're not going to want that.
It ain't gonna be happy with that.
No.
You know, it wants all the power all the time. So we got a creepy boy.
Yep. I think if you give Brent the boost control and let him stand it up and give it a power band would be your best bet.
But your spoolie boy is now a creepy boy.
Let him creep them.
Or just like A top, B bottom. In is boost. In.
Trying to undo that one. So this one can go source.
Oh, that's cool.
It looks funny, but it works for now. And now, just so everybody understands, when we say bottom of gate, the wastegate is theoretically upside down. Bottom of the gate is flange side.
Okay. She's in.
B to bottom, A to top, source. Everything else is plugged up. Ready to rock and roll? Woo. 87. It's starting to work there, boss.
Starting to work there. Just keep working on it, man.
Heck yeah.
It's so close! Ah!
391 with one little dip. So close. One dip. That's okay. One dip. You can get it.
Ah!
And you heard it release all the wastegate pressure. You just heard a whoosh. Then it was back. That's almost. The wastegate, that's the one.
Ah! Drive a man insane! just want to get a handle on it all and get this thing rocking.
Coming.
So I'm starting to get a handle on this boost controller, I think. I'm going to go ahead and make another tug now. We're kind of running out of time tonight, but we're going to see where we're at. So let's go ahead and jump on this and make a pull. Dang it, that's close. Super close.
With 3 surges.
Yeah, we're just trying to get a handle on the boost.
Yep.
It's working that PID.
It's sitting better. It's a little chocolate.
Yeah. Because it's in and out, so.
Alright guys, we had to call that session. It got really late at night and we actually have a curfew now. We implemented our own curfew. It's not really anybody else. We're trying to be good stewards to our neighbors and everybody else, so it's something we're doing for our community. And we set up another session. So this is a week later. They're pulling in and we're getting ready to throw the tune on this thing. So hold on, let's do round 2.
Alright, so this is take 3, correct?
Take 3.
Take 3. And what all have we changed? We got rid of the original wastegate location.
Yeah, so that 90-degree thing just boost creep all the way, just 8 pounds to 21 pounds by redline. It was crazy. So I just went ahead and welded the gate actually straight to the turbine housing, ran it up, ran it on. I put different springs in there, so it has about 1 bar of spring set up, so it's holding about 12 pounds of boost. I changed this intercooler pipe, and that's about it.
Right on.
Now we should be able to actually control it and turn it up without it going crazy on it.
Yep.
So I'm excited to kind of see what it does, especially with some timing.
Yeah. So you're gonna make a pull the way it is, the way it was, and then because we have the rev limiter down, no timing in it, then we can up the rev limiter, make sure it doesn't creep, and then we can start playing with boost control again and timing.
I'm ready. You're ready, so it's got to be ready too.
Power band.
460 I gave.
459 and it's got a power band now.
Yeah, dog. Woo!
Perfect. I think it wants an extra 6 pounds of boost.
But if we can get there with 2 degrees of timing instead of 6 pounds.
Alright, 2 degrees of timing adds on.
That sounds like a party.
This is my guy.
You got another couple motors, right?
This is my guy.
Oh!
This is how we do it. I think you slammed it. It wasn't me.
It's on this side of the track now. Like it's having a bad time.
Man, you keep bringing this thing down. I'm gonna send my Civic with you to paint. I'm telling you that. You ready, Izzy?
I'm ready. I'm just gonna pull up my log stuff.
What?
Gotta pull up my log stuff. Yep, we're ready. Let's go. Close on the startup, but I need to just tweak it just a little bit. So this is more rev limiter, nothing else changed. Something off. Oh, that idle motor. Sounded like we had like a leak.
Yeah. All right, where all do we got lines coming from? Here.
That's a weird squeak.
Man, that turbo is still going. Oh, hold on. So I got a little...
Yeah.
Start it real quick, Brent. That sounds like intake manifold gasket. I gotta find some brake clean real quick.
Yeah, it's something.
Brent, fired up.
That makes a goofy sound.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
Oh look, it blew
Dude,
out.
hold on. The bolts aren't in all the way, are they?
Well, there's two sets of bolts because it's an adapter.
Oh, it's an adapter. Yeah.
We found it.
Blew that thing out.
Yeah. Brent. So after you
that bad?
keyed it off, that's where I sprayed it. Nick tried to run.
Oh yeah. I was like,
All right, cool.
I got the copper RTV. Like 10.
It might be the inside bolt.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. The inside bolts. I think Ty did those ones. Oh, okay.
Well, and you could tell that pull was down boost the whole time.
It's better to happen here than down the road.
Yeah, because you have some tools.
We have tools and we can fix it. A group of guys with brains.
Mid-race or something.
I mean, you got brains.
I mean, you got brains too.
Kinda. I'm in a Mills hat. You're in a Pfispeed hat. So you're much smarter.
A little.
Oh, I think we brought you a hat.
Hey!
We've been bringing it the last 3 times. We just haven't given it to you.
I know. I wanted a Motionautotv. I dug, and I was like, how do I not have a Motionautotv t-shirt?
So you have to put that plate on there just to, for the throttle body to fit.
Yeah. It's like an adapter plate, right?
Yeah. Trying to get by with the stock intake manifolds. Or this is one of the...
This is an RBC, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good manifold though.
And it's been ported to 70 mil too.
In the K world, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You got some super nice parts on here. That's for sure.
Yeah, within reason. I was like kind of picking and choosing like.
Yeah, you budget where you do it all and.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, is that bad?
That's a little loose. Yeah, we're blaming that one on Ty. He's not in the room right now. What's up, Ty? What's up? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Trevor took the blame.
Yeah, I took.
No, actually, what happened was I put it together and he took it off because remember we put the other one on and you put that one back. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Go review the footage.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Who edited that video?
You guys
though?
tell us who did it. Who edited that video?
Is that bad?
It's a little bad.
Well, let's get the cream. We got a little bit of cream.
I do have PTSD about over tightening bolts though, so.
That looks pretty bad.
Yeah, a little bit.
So is this the whole issue? Or was there
That's
more?
the whole
The
issue.
whole issue? Well, is there supposed to be 2 gaskets?
Yeah, we're
There's
taking care of
Before
it.
there was another.
They're gonna put some gasket maker on both
I remember
sides.
because when we got it, it only had one gasket inside. We both thought it was super weird. Unless we got shorted the gasket, but.
I remember my first throttle body.
This is my first too. My first one too.
I'm just kidding.
You're such a jerk. Don't mind jumping.
Are you?
You're a monster.
Are you?
I'm not a jerk, man. I'm actually a really, really nice guy.
That's what your mom tells you.
Huh?
Yeah, my mom tells me the same thing.
Yeah, she
I don't think
lied
you
to
guys
me,
know
but-
how handsome my mom says I am.
How handsome does she say you are?
How handsome are you?
You ever see that meme on Facebook?
And then there's Trevor hard at work.
My mom says I am.
He's got the whole belly to hold it up, you know. Oh, what? Keep going, man.
That's a dad bod,
Is
bro.
that belly table?
It's a shelf, right? So it's like where you put your whip.
Yeah, I got one of those too, man. I can hold a lot of things up with this.
That's a high low rate shot.
That's all right.
Leave him behind.
She's gonna be super sealed.
It's gonna work.
Has to.
I mean, it does have to.
It does have to. We don't have a choice.
So getting the boost control plumb back in. B on the solenoid goes to the bottom. A goes to the top. Now we got source from the turbo to the solenoid. Easy peasy. Don't fall there. Emilio got you. All right, boost control's hooked up.
I like that push lock.
Oh yeah. Once you do that, you don't want to do it. Yeah, you don't want to do regular vacuum lines
Because
again.
I wanted to tap these,
Yeah.
those little ports, and then actually do it to that, because that would be really nice.
That's what I did with my SRT4. I just tapped everything on the throttle body and the intake
It's weird,
manifold.
there's like not many vacuum options.
No, the K series don't have much at all. You can even, it's pressed in, so you can pop that out and thread it to just get everything to push locks. Because you got to think you can put a push lock fitting in there. The only one you can't is here.
Yeah.
You can even, the one over there that you have going to the map sensor, you
Yeah, I
can
was-
pull
I
it
was-
out and tap it.
We'll probably do that.
Get rid of zip ties and.
Yeah.
Well, this is just so nice too.
I just.
Oh, it cleans it up, works real good.
had the boost cut set low though.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get it under that, see where it's where it likes, and then step it up from. How much boost was that?
I hit my cut, so it did touch 24 pounds.
Jeez.
So it's gonna take about that to make 600.
It's making that sauce.
All right, so this is how you depin the pin you have in there.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pull the wire out. I'm gonna just put it into a different auxiliary output, just so we have try something out with the boost control. Now you took 2 wires out, or they just one was the check engine light.
Mm-hmm.
And that one is the boost control. And we noticed last time that the Supra was on this same output.
Same pin. Yeah, so we'll just go into the ECU and tell it what pin is what now. We'll just change them. Change the check engine light from that to the other. Change the boost. So like right here, it'll show you the inputs and outputs, so you can see G12 was check engine light, and then G3 was boost out. So then what we'll do, so we'll just go parameters. So then we'll go right here and tell that it's now G12 aux 5, and then it tells us that it's check engine light. We'll tell it that's fine, and then we'll go outputs. There's the tachometer output. Sensor setup. I know there's a check engine light one somewhere. Speedometer, dash. You know, we just need to find it.
Where are you?
Check engine light. Uh-oh. So then we'll change that to G3. So now that's G3. Should be good to go. And then we could do, let's test the output on that.
Yes.
Now too. So was that aux 5 or was
Aux,
that?
was it? I don't remember. I don't remember which aux we had. Hold on, me.
So outputs. So now this is boost, so aux 5.
It's aux 5.
So we'll go test outputs.
I'm dropping off for you guys.
5.
I'm dropping off the car for you guys.
And then we could go, I guess, key on, and then we'll see what she does.
Oh yeah.
It's pulsing now? The key on? Oh, there you go. There, that was it.
That guy with the Mustang.
Thursdays are back on the dyno again.
Yeah, they're like you're on Thursday.
421. Farther, it's just too sensitive.
It's very, very sensitive.
So Trevor, what we got going on, it's so that was literally what, 1% difference or 2% difference?
3% out.
3% out. And if you go, so where he's at, where were you there? 30? 30? 30. So 29 it didn't do anything. 33 it over boosted, and then 30 it was fine for half the pull and then went to the over boost.
Yeah.
So maybe a 3-port, just slow it down. Let's look. I might.
Come on. Be cool with us. Okay, I gotta get a little heat in it, but not much. See if we got some boost control, man.
There we go. 545. 3-port solved it.
Hell yeah. Maybe we should bring the boost down a little bit.
We gotta bring the boost down.
Yeah, that's probably
it'll
not
load
good.
more once you go all-wheel drive.
Yeah, it'll load up and then all probably.
So that was 30. The duty cycle was 30. So I could try to bring the hertz up and maybe slow the cylinder down.
Maybe 35 or something.
Yeah.
35, even 40.
Just to see
Yeah.
what it does. That's gonna be rowdy. That's crazy. Is it barely makes more power than the T-Series? No, it's stop. No, I know.
Yeah.
And all-wheel drive.
And it's so instant.
And
like it's just as soon as you go, it goes. It's like
it feels so torquey on the street. Like pulling out of the shop, I'm just like, and it's just like in the parking lot.
The Hertz killed the boost control out of it.
That was the Hertz that did that?
Yep.
That's good to know. That was 40 Hertz?
I didn't change the duty at all, I just changed the hertz. And I went from 30 to 50. Let's get some boost control.
577.
What I did is I left my Hertz at 50. I left my duty cycle at 36. I fixed just the ignition trims. That's it.
Okay. So it didn't pull timing. So that's because it was what was the time?
like 9 or 10 degrees.
Yeah, it was going down to 7 degrees total.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, so it looked like it killed the boost, but it just killed the power.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like he's got the boost under control now.
I do.
You can tell when he's confident with it.
Yeah.
And he's there. So how much boost was that?
20 pounds.
20 pounds. We made 22, 23 pounds. We'd be where we want.
I mean, it made 24 earlier.
She'll start. She knows what's in for her.
Alright. I placed
Ready?
my order. I placed the order. Let's see.
This is it, man. We gotta do it. Not $5.99. Lambo killer! Sorry, I get all rev happy. Lambo killer! We just tapered the boost up. It worked perfect. It worked perfect, dude.
That's awesome. Crazy. Holy crap. How many things? Lambo killer? Garrett, though. Look at that thing. Give her the scent.
Let's see if the torque picked up good on that one. A little noisy on the torque, but it looks like right around 406.
So the torque got noisy?
Yeah, up here you can see it just got noisy, but here it was real consistent, so like 406.
406 torque.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're like 406 on torque.
Finally got a handle on the car.
That's some torque.
406.
406.
Oh.
That's a lot of torque. That's crazy.
It should feel a little different than the D-Series.
How do you feel this chapter being done?
I feel good now that I got a handle on it.
Yeah. Just the little changes, yeah.
We fought this boost control really hard. We wanted the 4-port to work because I absolutely love them. I promote the crap out of them, honestly.
This system just needed
I couldn't get a handle on it. I'm sure I could get a handle on it. I just need more time to play with it. But we're messing with the stock engine and a lot of power, not the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's time and a place for everything.
Motor and like having a day or two to get stuff figured out and how it's supposed to be, one thing. But this worked perfect. Worked perfect. I'm glad we put everything back how I had it.
Yeah.
Didn't overcorrect and start square one.
And then everything from what they changed their wastegate placement, that fixed it.
That helped
because
so
before it was so linear.
Yeah,
and then changed that, and just on the gate,
The
it even
linear
had a
now-
power band. That's
the linear
you.
now
You're
we
making it do
created,
that. Yeah.
which is what I
But
did.
before it was linear, it had no power until the tip.
Yeah, no
And then
power.
they changed the wastegate, changed the placement, and we just sourced it, and it actually had a power band. It was doing its job.
Yep.
So.
And everything turned out really good.
Yep.
Okay.
flames are like 2 or 3 foot
I know.
out each pipe.
I feel it in here. It's awesome. We don't have much boost though on it yet. Only on 6-7 pounds.
Yeah, I'd leave it. Take it home, put the drive shaft in.
Yeah,
Party
I would
time.
start flat spinning it tomorrow.
You down?
Flat spinning it tomorrow. Remember when we flat spin Honda in the middle of Omaha?
Yeah.
That was good.
We didn't get any footage of that. That was just us.
That was just me and you.
We were
playing,
just out there playing.
The darkest house.
We were flat
No one
spinning the
even
crap
knew.
out of it. No one even. You did it once and you're like, oh crap. Kept doing it.
Well, Omaha was a good trip for that car. That was the first. That was the first vacuum tee on it.
Loaded.
Yeah,
I bet you
it
did.
was.
I beat him
Drove 8
once.
hours out
Do you
there,
think I
ripped it.
Should have set it to fuel and ignition
I
with the
beat him
soft
once,
one?
and he had to start adding tees.
Or that.
He's like that.
Wouldn't you? I mean, I just don't want to hurt it. Like on the before I get down the track. Like I want to, cause that's cool as hell. But like if we could get it to build like 10 pounds like softer. That might.
So you got to think it made 6 pounds there unloaded.
Well, you could do it just RPM. I mean, if you're thinking track stuff, you can do it, you know, like all together, just do like 6,800, 7,000 RPM. Break. Punch it out. That's how I would, personally, that's how I would start at the track. Not for shows and stuff. This is like, now, 2-step competitions, you win. You win. You just win. Well, at Adam's open house in the Supra, like the Supra's doing that shit, like pop, 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 like sounds like freaking gunshots. It's nuts. That's one of the highest flames I've ever seen. It was like up here, like it was
5 foot
literally
flame.
up here, and it was shooting out of the wastegate too. Yeah, it's up
Just as far. Take it home, put a drive shaft in it, and start doing flat spins.
Yeah. That's in slow-mo, and look how fast it is. Bro, those
Damn.
things are high.
Hang a marshmallow like 5
Yeah,
feet
no,
up.
literally like feet off the car. That was real. Screenshot
Hold
that
on.
and send it to me.
Hold on, focus. Focus. That is crazy.
That's wild. It's rad.